A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the San Diego Padres. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Sam Aquino will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Longoria steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Corey Dickerson bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Aquino going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Check swing grounder to the right side. To his right, Morrison, and he is out on the tag. Alex Dickerson gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Logan Morrison will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people too, guys. I mean, nothing against him. but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
One ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired, one away. Brad Miller will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two. All even now, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball four. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are two down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Logan Forsythe will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. The 1-0 pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball two. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
Number 22.
Chris Archer is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Taken high and deep to right. Myers going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Brett Wallace will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Will Myers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Archer gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Number 11 stands in.
second baseman, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Sam Aquino will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria.
And they jumped out to...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Myers going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Corey Dickerson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Dickerson over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Logan Morrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Third baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Archer's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And they can't run it down. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Conger puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Will McBride digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brad Miller is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And Wallace will just handle this one himself for the out. Hank Conger is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0-for-1 with a flyout. Grounded to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Logan Forsythe will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
Up next for Tampa Bay. Catcher.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Archer steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Nope. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Alex Dickerson comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Kevin Kiermaier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally. And
the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Sam Aquino. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second now, heading for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple. Evan Longoria will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Solarte. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Corey Dickerson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brett Wallace comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Archer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Two and 1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. High and deep to straightaway right. Aquino racing back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
A solo home run off the bat of Brett Wallace. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Corey Spangenberg steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the air after straightaway left. After it is Dickerson. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Austin Hedges will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is in there. Digging in, Will McBride. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Oswaldo Arce. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's safe.
He's safe.
Odubel Herrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brad Hand will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Logan Morrison. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Solarte is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
Brad Miller will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Hank Conger will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Herrera is there, 2 gone. Logan Forsythe comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Yangervis Solarte will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Alex Dickerson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Brett Wallace leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Archer comes set. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Will Myers is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino moves over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at 3rd. Number 11 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. The short hit hard. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So it's an intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Danny Farquhar will get the call here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danny Farquhar will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Matt Duffy is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit. Carlos Villanueva will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. 1 out. Kevin Kiermaier strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game.
Now pitching
Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Sam Aquino is set to take some more swings. He homered back in. Robbie Grossman will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jose Fuentes will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Line toward the gap in left center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Evan Longoria will step in, a ground out victim as last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start
The
here.
left fielder, number 10.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game in the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Solarte is there for it, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Eddie Gamboa will get the ball now.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Leading off the inning, Jose Fuentes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Number 71 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out, number 1. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Yonhervis Solarte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Tap foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To first, Morrison is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brandon Maurer will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, catcher.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's now 6-4. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 11 is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Eddie Gamboa will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Solarte is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Brett Wallace is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a big moment here, and standing in, Will Myers. A single here could reduce the deficit to only Brad Boxberger will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 out. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Corey Spangenberg digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Next for the Padres, catcher
Derek Norris is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0. Very weakly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the seats, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Right fielder,
Robbie Grossman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Throw on to Wallace will be in time, and there's out number 2.
number 3.
Evan Longoria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Hit to third. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brandon Maurer strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Rodrigo Villarreal is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped high in the air. Morrison is there for it. And that retires the side. Carter Capps will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Corey Dickerson stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Logan Morrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Hank Conger struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Alex Dickerson will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And the catch is made, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brett Wallace stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one's in there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Will Myers steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Logan Forsythe comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Second baseman.
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. One down. Settling in now, Brad Boxberger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gabriel Cordero will move into the on-deck.
Number 8, Gabriel Cordero.
And this is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Now batting, center fielder
Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Wallace will put this one away, and the side is retired. Alex Colomé will come on now.
pitching for the Rays.
Number 11 steps in now. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Hopped up. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Corey Spangenberg gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Push to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carter Capps. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. This is in the air out to right. Grossman sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Robbie Grossman steps in to begin the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Spangenberg retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Evan Longoria struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Corey Dickerson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dickerson, and that's the second out of the inning. Logan Morrison ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hits this one hard the other way. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Brad Miller comes forward once more. He smacked the homer back in the 8th in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here? 2-0.
I think he's got to.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Hank Conger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a waste pitch there. 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a third runner heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Logan Forsythe gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Alex Colomé stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Trevor Plouffe.
Tampa Bay, number 28, Trevor Plouffe.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That misses. 2-0. 3 runs already home here. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Xavier Cedeno is on now.
Pitching for the Rays.
Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Right side, hit hard. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1 for 5 effort thus far. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good take there. close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Alex Dickerson stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far. The tag, and he is out. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bailey gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Line towards center field. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to first.
He's good.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, 2-1. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Forsythe. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Coming to the plate now, Oswaldo Arcia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Brett Wallace gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now. And now the runner's trying for third. Two outs here with a runner at third. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Plouffe is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in a matter of about 5 feet.
And that misses 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Sam Aquino will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Longoria gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fourth.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Rays move out on top 1-0. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Logan Morrison will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
3-0 now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And the count will be full. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Will Myers will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bailey's ready. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Shoots this one to first. And a base hit here to open up the second. Number 11 stands in for the first time.
Second baseman, number 11.
Swinging a soft liner, and he is in there. J.D. Martinez is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Forsythe has got it, and the side is retired. Hank Conger strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Hank.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 1 out. Logan Forsythe will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Herrera. 2 gone. Trevor Plouffe gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera on the run, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Spangenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Corey Spangenberg.
Into the seats, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bailey sets his sights and delivers. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
Odubel Herrera will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a changeup by him, so not so sure he's going to see one this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Forsythe is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Sam Aquino will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a pickoff play at second, but the runner's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at second, nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Herrera moves over, makes the play, one away. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Corey Dickerson will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. The cutter runs outside, ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One out and a runner on third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Myers is there. Let's see if they test it. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Logan Morrison will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Smokes this one into deep center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yonhervis Solarte is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Morrison. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oswaldo Arcia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1. Brett Wallace is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Miller backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Will Myers is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Myers.
Hit to third. Longoria's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Brad Miller is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Brad.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera giving chase. 1 away. Into the box. Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Martinez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's given the Rays a 3-1 lead. Logan Forsythe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he botches it. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He reached on a single in his first try. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first. Sam Aquino will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
You almost get the sense that he's trying too hard to trick guys out there instead of coming right at him.
Yeah, I agree. You got a fastball like he has, you got to let him loose.
So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For San Diego, second baseman, number 11.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. fouled back. Bailey into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Plouffe has a play. He's got it 1 away. J.D. Martinez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Dickerson is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Corey Dickerson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Hand is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Logan Morrison will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Logan Morrison.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Wallace. It's a double play. Brad Miller will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Spangenberg is there and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Hedges. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And a rather easy first out. Odubel Herrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, shortstop.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now a 5-2 game. Yonhervis Solarte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Oswaldo Arcia comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. When you're talking about a long home run, they all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Longoria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Hank Conger gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Logan Forsythe will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. There is Solarte. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is there, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Sam Aquino steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Robbie Grossman will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do
Number 37, Robbie Grossman.
In tied at 93, ball 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera sprinting after it. Uh-oh, he whips on it. 1 run scores. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Herrera is in pursuit, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Corey Dickerson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Logan Morrison stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs already home here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Brett Wallace is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Plouffe shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Will Myers will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Myers.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Number 11 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Plouffe has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Brad Miller steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Back goes Martinez. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Jose Fuentes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone!
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez is under it, 1 down. Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Trevor Plouffe.
swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Robbie Grossman, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. To first, right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. J.D. Martinez will dig in again. He popped up and...
Well, he's putting the ball in.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ripped on the ground to first. Morrison takes this one himself. 3 unassisted on the putout.
Now batting,
Corey Spangenberg will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Forsythe has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
now batting,
Austin Hedges will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Evan Longoria digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
for the Rays, third baseman.
Hard liner to center field, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Logan Morrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching for Sandy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Martinez. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 4 for the game. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Myers going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Hank Conger stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Herrera has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So You got to look.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, shortstop.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. Hit back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman, Brett Wallace.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, but they still face it. Xavier Cedeno. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Jose Abreu will come on as a pinch hitter. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kloof over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Will Myers gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and deep to straightaway right. Kloof ranging back. Still ranging back. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.